Bruce Lee was fearless, but even the greatest martial artist of all time knew that some fighters posed a real challenge. While he was confident in his ability to adapt and overcome any opponent, there were certain fighters, past and present, who he deeply respected or acknowledged as dangerous. So, who were the warriors that Bruce Lee feared most? First, let's make one thing clear. Bruce Lee didn't fear anyone in the sense of being afraid, but he was highly analytical and understood that some fighters had skills that could test him like no other. He studied styles, strengths, and weaknesses, and he knew that in a real fight, one mistake could be the difference between victory and defeat. One of the fighters Bruce Lee respected the most was Muhammad Ali. Bruce once admitted that Ali's footwork, reach, and boxing mastery made him one of the most dangerous strikers in the world. At 6 feet 3 inches and 215 pounds, Ali had a significant size advantage over Bruce, who was only 5 feet 7 inches and around 140 pounds. Lee even studied Ali's fight footage intensely, practicing how he would counter his movements. But even Bruce acknowledged that if he had to face Ali in a boxing match, the size and reach difference would make it an uphill battle. Another fighter Bruce Lee would have found challenging was Jeet the legendary judo and grappling expert. LeBel actually trained with Bruce Lee and introduced him to grappling techniques, which Bruce later incorporated into Jeet Kune. In a pure grappling scenario, a skilled submission artist could have neutralized Bruce's striking advantage, a problem that many strikers face in modern MMA today. But Bruce, being the martial arts scientist he was, didn't shy away. He adapted, learning new techniques to counter wrestling and ground fighting. But what comes next is even more interesting. How would Bruce Lee have fared against modern UFC fighters? Could he have handled the relentless wrestling pressure of Khabib Nurmagomedov, the precision striking of Israel Adesanya, or the complete dominance of Jon Jones? Bruce's speed, adaptability, and strategic mind would have given him an edge. But fighters who specialize in grappling and clinch control could have been his biggest challenge. At the end of the day, Bruce Lee didn't fear opponents. He respected their skills and studied how to beat them. He wasn't just a fighter, he was a martial arts revolutionary, constantly evolving to become the ultimate warrior. If he had lived to see the evolution of MMA, there's no doubt that he would have adapted, improved, and continued to dominate the combat world. So, who do you think would have given Bruce Lee his toughest fight? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more deep dives into martial arts legends.